So this first practice, we're just going to dive in. During this time of pandemic, of global crisis, we are all feeling intensely. And through the practice of mindfulness and of compassion, we're really asking the question, how do we meet the intensity of our emotional life with a tenderness and a curiosity whereby we're able to respond skillfully to the intelligence that our emotions has. And so emotions are felt in the body. And I don't know about you, but right now it's easy to get lost in the news cycle and this constant mind energy. And so in this first practice, we're really going to bring our awareness deeply into the body and just notice what's there and contact any emotions that are there. And I really like the word to meet or to hold. If you think about holding your emotional experience, neither pushing it away nor letting it completely consume you, but rather from this spacious place of grounded, loving awareness, noticing what's there. And I find it really helpful to think about how under every feeling there is a need. Some universal need could be a need for connection, for contribution, for play, for safety. And when we can meet our emotional life with this kind of spacious, grounded awareness, we can most skillfully respond to those underlying needs, given whatever the circumstances are presenting. And so we'll explore perhaps what needs are there and how can we best meet these needs so that we can show up for ourselves and then ultimately each other. So that's a little bit about this first practice. And it will take about 20 minutes. So I invite you to really make yourself as comfortable as you can right now, whether you want your video on or off, you want to lay down, sit down, really let this be a moment of deep self-care. So I invite you to close the eyes if that feels comfortable. You can always keep the eyes open. And as we come together in this shared virtual space, I invite you first just to feel this collective intention, this joining together, cultivating the heart's capacity to hold the intensity with wisdom, with tenderness, strength, compassion. And then bringing the attention into the body. So mindfulness, these two qualities of curiosity, what is happening? And tenderness, without any judgment at all, meeting what is here with kindness. And so I invite you first to notice wherever you feel your bum or your back, your legs, making contact with the seat or the floor below you, points of pressure. And if you'd like, allowing the body to feel held by this physical support that is right here, right now. Supported. Moving the attention now to the left thumb finger, the left pointer finger, the middle finger, the fourth finger, the fifth finger. Noticing now the whole left hand. Sensations are happening right here, right now. And allowing them to be, allowing the left hand to feel just as it feels. Noticing now the right thumb, pointer finger, third finger, fourth finger, pinky finger. Filling the right hand with awareness, the palm all the way down to the fingertips. Filled with a tender awareness. Moving the attention to the space right between the eyes. Out across the brow to the corners of the eyes. Noticing the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue inside the mouth. And filling now the whole face with awareness. Facial muscles do so much work for us, especially when there's a lot of thinking. And inviting the face to soften, just to be, just as it is. And noticing now the pelvis, this bowl-shaped bone, noticing the space inside the pelvis. Moving the awareness up into the belly area, right around the navel center. The belly often holds quite a lot of feeling. And really making space for whatever is present in the belly to be just as it is. As we linger in the belly area, you might notice that the body's breathing. And if you'd like, inviting the belly to soften and receive these next inhalations. Softening belly, softening being, receiving this next breath. You might notice the top of the inhale, and then as the body exhales, just riding the exhalation all the way out. Softening and receiving the inhalation, filling, noticing the top of the breath, and then going on vacation, riding the exhalation all the way out. And of course, the mind is going to wander off to other things. This is just what a human mind does. And so we can notice it. It's not wrong. Those thoughts be there. Sense the invitation home to this body. Supported, breathing. And following just one more breath in this way. And bringing the attention now to the space right between the shoulder blades, behind the heart area. It's another part of the body that holds, protects us. Just noticing what's there, tingling, tension, swirling, and allowing these sensations to float in awareness. And traveling up into the shoulders, the tops of the shoulders, noticing the neck. Continuing down the length of both arms, filling the arms with awareness, tender and kind attention, all the way to the fingertips. Noticing now the very top of the head, so the crown of the head. Imagine where the air meets the top of the skull. And in your own way, traveling the entire length of the body, all the way to the tips of the toes. The curious and loving attention, just noticing what it's like to be in this body right now, this body that is a part of nature, belonging to the earth. And making space for the body to be just as it is, just like this. And if there's anything in the body that is needing kindness, allowing the heart to soften because this is so, inclining tenderness towards any areas of tension, dis-ease, or discomfort. Just noticing them and letting them be. Moving the attention now to the heart area. And that emotions are felt and experienced in the body. And so first noticing any physical sensations in and around the heart area. And noticing the emotional tone of the heart, state of the heart. Contracted or open, tender, edgy or joyful. And in the same way you would ask a dear friend, hey, how are you? It's present. Without any judgment at all, just noticing what's present in the heart. Meeting the inner life with tenderness, allowing it to be. Making lots of space for the heart to feel just what it feels. And staying in the body, if you'd like, bringing one or both hands to cover the heart area in a gesture of compassion. And if you do place a hand on the body, really allowing the body to receive this support. Warmth, kind intention. And sensing this space of awareness that's noticing. This vast, open, spacious awareness that is holding this bodily experience. It's holding this emotional experience. And if you'd like, finding the breath again. And so honoring what is present in the body, and what is present in the heart. I invite you to ask your inner life, what am I needing? What am I really needing right now? What am I really needing? And if a clear message arises, that's great. And if nothing arises, that's great too. Just asking the question and then opening into that spacious, listening presence. And if a need or needs have arisen, we can ask, how can I respond to this need given the current circumstances? As much wisdom and compassion tenderness. How is this need wanting me to respond or to be with it? Again, if something arises, it's great. And if nothing arises, it's great too. Resting back in this spacious, listening presence. And I invite you to linger here as long as you like, as long as you need. Whenever the time does feel right to or slowly bring the hands back down, you can do so. And then bringing the attention to sound. So opening the ears to receive the sounds that are happening right here, right now. Sounds inside the room where you're sitting. Sounds perhaps outside. If you're floating in a pool of sound, no need to push sounds away or hold on to them. Just receiving. And bringing the attention again back into the body. Noticing the crown of the head. And in your own way, traveling the entire length of the body all the way to the tips of the toes. Holding this body in a spacious, loving awareness. And again, noticing the state of the heart, bringing the attention to the center of the chest or to any other areas in the body you might be feeling emotion. And allowing ourselves to be just as we are in this moment. Just like this. Just like this. I again invite you to linger here. This field of awareness as long as you like, as long as you need. And whenever the time feels right, if you would like to open the eyes and just grab your pen and paper and reflect on, what did I notice was present in the body? What feelings were present or are present? And if any needs, any clear needs arose, need for contribution, play, safety, connection, any needs arose, you can write those down. And then moment two, from that place of wisdom, given the conditions as they are right now, how might I skillfully respond to these needs? We'll have about 5 minutes here, so we're not in a hurry.